Students, good morning. Today we are going to learn the new lesson from history. In the first section, we have already completed the second lesson, nationalism in India. Nationalism in India. So now we have get some idea about history. Okay, now we are going to learn the first lesson, the rise of nationalism in Europe. What is that? The rise of nationalism in Europe. This is the first lesson in history, the rise of nationalism in Europe. I taught you second lesson first day because you can easily understand the history of our Indian history. So only I have teach you, I have taught you. Okay, so now we are going to learn the first lesson in history. What is that? Rise of nationalism in India. They have given a little introduction. They are explained the picture. What is that? In the first page, they have explained the picture. The picture was drawn by, okay, the picture was drawn by Frederick Sorry. Frederick Sorio. Okay, who did draw the picture? Frederick Sorio. Okay, with the help of this picture, I will explain it. This picture, okay, in 1848, Frederick Sorio, a French artist, prepared a series of 4 prints visualizing his dream of a world made by democratic and social republic. So, before 1789, French and Europe, maximum of the countries, what is that? Ruled by monarchy. What is the ruled by monarchy? So, on the time, the artist Frederick Sorio is thinking about himself and dream. In India, Tamil Nadu, what is that? Bharatiyar also dream and sing some song, sang some song like that. Frederick Sorio draw this picture. What he drawn in his picture, the first friend, this picture of the series show peoples in Europe and America. This one, the people, all the peoples in Europe and America, what they are doing. The peoples of Europe and America, men and women of all ages, social classes, marching in long train and offering homage to the Statue of Liberty as they pass by it. Okay, so here these people are okay marching line. They are going line. The line is not end. It is going. Okay, so American people, French people, all the people, men and women, homage. The Sudandra Devi சிலைக்கு அஞ்சலி செலுத்துறாங்க. Okay, what is that? Homage to the liberty of statue. Okay, then as you would recall, artist of this time, French Revolution, personified liberty as a female figure. What is that? Female figure, Sudandra Devi Silai. Female figure. Yes, in India also, we are not making male figure, female figure, Bharat Mata. Okay, what is that? But not Bharat Pita, Bharat Mata picture only. In Europe also, they have mentioned the female figure. Here you can recognize what is that? Female. This is the female picture. Female picture. Here you can recognize the torch. Which one? This is the torch. Yes, in her hand, she is keeping a torch. The torch enlightenment. Torch is giving the knowledge. Torch mention the knowledge of the people. Enlightenment, she bears in one hand charter of rights. Yes, another one hand. This one hand torch, it is explain the enlightenment. What is that? Explain the enlightenment. And another hand, she is keeping a chart paper. In the chart paper, full and full rights of men. Rights. What are the rights? Rights of the man. In the picture, rights of the man, telling about the on the earth. In the foreground of the image lie shattered remains of the symbols of absolute institution. Think about himself. What is that? Think about himself. In Frederick Sorio's European version, what is that? Frederick Sorio's European version, the people of the world are grouped as distinct nation. Okay, these people are not only a single country, more country people are coming. Okay, yes, different flags are there keeping on their hand. Okay, So leading the procession way past, what the leading the procession way past the Statue of Liberty as the United States and Switzerland. First United States, America, Switzerland, which by this time were already nation states. United States and Switzerland were already states, already state. Then France, then France. France, identifiable by the revolutionary tricolor flag, has just reached the statue. What is that? France. Okay, already reached the France flag with the France people already reached, and some other country people coming one by one. Tricolor has just reached the statue. She is followed by the people of Germany. What is that? People of Germany. First this one, second one Germany flag, black, red, yellow, black, red, yellow, wearing the black, red and gold flag, gold, yellow, I told you, gold color. Okay, gold. Interesting, at the time when Frederick Sorio created the image of Germany people did not yet exist as an united nation. The flag they carry is expression of liberal hopes in 1848. So, to unify the numerous German-speaking principalities into a nation state under a democratic constitution. So, Germany people also need freedom and they want to become a states. Okay, following the German peoples are the people. Yes, next to German people, Austria kingdom. Yes, peoples of Austria, the kingdom of two Sicilies, Lombardy. Yes, France as Germany, Austria, okay, Lombardy. Some other country people are walking. Some other walking to homage the statue. Following the German people are the people of Austria, the kingdom of the two Sicilies, Lombardy, and Poland, England, Ireland, Hungary, Russian. Okay, these are one of the three mark. Note it, don't forget. For the heavens above, Christ, saint and angels gaze upon the scene. They have been used by the artist to symbolize fraternity among the nation of the world. Yes. Next, this chapter will deal with many of issues visualized by Sorio. During the 19th century, nationalism emerged as fourth. Nationalism means you know about already. I have explained in second lesson. Okay, force which brought about sweeping change in political and mental world of Europe. So, how the French 9th standard we have studied French Revolution, how the monarchy change became republic. Okay, yes, the people killed Louis XVI. People killed Louis XVI. Then France became republic. Okay, like that. Here also they have mentioned the end result of these changes was the emergence of the nation state in the place of the multinational dynasty. In the place of the end result of the change was the emergence of nation state in place of the multinational dynastic empires of Europe. The concept and practice of modern state. What is that? They are telling about the nation state and dynastic. No need monarchy. Okay, பரம்பரை ஆள்றதெல்லாம் வேண்டாம். Okay, the people only want to select the leader. Like India, the concept and practice of modern state in which centralized power exercise sovereign control over clearly defined territory had been developing over long period of time in Europe. Yeah, this was taken long period of time for freedom fighting. Okay, then but a nation state was one in which the majority of its citizens and not only its rulers came to develop a sense of common identity and shared history or design. Okay, all the rules and regulation, political party, everything only for the people, not for the leader. Okay, who are majority, for them only the rules and regulation act everything. This commonist This commonness means quality of common quality. This commonness did not exist from immemorial, time immemorial. It was forged through struggle, through the actions of leaders and the common people. Okay, now leaders also participate in the leaders, common people, and everything changed the actions. Okay, so this chapter will look at the diverse process of through which nation states and nationalism came into being 19th century in Europe. What are the we can learn from the lesson? Okay, the first topic, the French Revolution and the idea of nation. What is that? The French Revolution and the idea of nation. The French Revolution and the idea of nation. First one. The first clear expression of nationalism came with the French Revolution. When last year we have studied French Revolution in 1789. Okay, so France, yes, the idea came in French Revolution 1789. France, as you would remember, was a full-fledged territorial state. France became a full-fledged territorial state in 1789 under the rule of absolute monarchy. Yes, Louis XVI ruled 1789. Louis XVI ruled 1789. After that only the people asked a republic and killed him. Then became republic, monarchy destroyed. Okay, so the political and constitutional changes that came in the wake of the French Revolution led to the transfer of sovereignty from the monarchy to body of French citizen. Okay, so on the time the people got more power, supreme power, and they have destroyed monarchy. They destroyed monarchy. The people got more power. The revolution proclaimed that it was the people who would henceforth constitute the nation and shape the destiny. So hereafter the kings don't want to rule the country. Who want to rule the country? The constitution and the constitution of the nation only want to rule the country. They want to change the destiny. Okay, அவங்களோட தலைவிதியை அவங்களே மாற்றிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு முடிவு பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ ஃப்ரம் த வெரி பிகினிங் த French revolutionaries introduced various measures and practices that would create a sense of collective identity amongst the French people. Okay, what is that? From very beginning onward. From the beginning onward, they want to change the idea from the French people. They want to change the destiny of the French people. So the idea of la patrie, idea of la patrie means the fatherland. What that? We are telling motherland, no, fatherland. So and les citoyen means citizen. We have learned already. Okay, 9th standard. Les citoyen. So emphasized the nation of united community enjoying equal rights under a constitution. So if you are changing that, what is that? All the people can enjoy the equal rights. All the people can enjoy the notion of the united community enjoying equal rights under a constitution. If you are making constitution, all the people can enjoy the equal rights. A new French flag. What is that? A new French flag. The tricolor flag was chosen to replace the formal royal standard. So the monarchy, the kings were followed or used a flag. So instead of the king's flag, the French people want to change the flag. Okay, they want to use the tricolor flag. So the Estates General was elected by the body of active citizens and renamed National Assembly. Yes, here also the active citizen only. Who were active citizens? About 21, age of about 21, those are paying tax. Those are having land and doing work and paying tax, they only can elect the legislative assembly members. So new hymn were composed. They are not using the monarchy hymn. So a new hymn were composed, oaths taken and martial commemorated, all in the name of the nation. Okay, they are making a new song, national song, and they are taking oaths. They are thinking about the freedom fighters. What is that? Freedom fighters. So the centralized administrative system was put in place and it formulated uniform laws for all citizens. What is that? All citizens within its territory, internal customs, duties and dues were abolished and a uniform system of weight and measure was adopted. So internal system was cancelled. Okay, main system adopted. They are introducing a new system. So regional dialects were discouraged and French as it was spoken and written perish became common language of the nation. Written in Paris. So regional dialects, local languages. What is that? Local languages were discouraged. They don't want to use the local language. For example, India's national language is Hindi. So what they will do? They are telling no need Tamil. All the ones speak in Hindi. Okay. So like that. Here also regional dialect. So local language discouraged. So they have given main importance for main language. So next, the revolutionaries further declared that it was the mission that the destiny of French nation, liberate the peoples of Europe from despotism. So what is that? Their main aim was they want to make freedom for the people from the monarchy. In other words, to help other peoples of Europe to become nation. So I already told you we don't want to use peoples, okay, but many country people, okay, more than one country if we are mentioning we can use peoples. Within a country people, more than one country peoples. Next, when the news of the events in France reached the different cities of Europe, students and the other member of educated middle classes began setting up Jacobean club. Okay, so they have heard this news. Because of that, they have made a Jacobean club. Their activities and campaign prepared the way for the French armies, which moved into Holland, Belgium, Switzerland, and much of Italy in 1790s with after French Revolution. Okay, with the outbreak of the revolutionary waves, French armies began to carry the idea of nationalism abroad. So French armies used this idea in foreign countries also. Which idea? Liberalism. What that? Liberalism and nationalism. Liberalism and national idea of liberalism and nationalism. Within the wide swath, within the wide swath of territory, finally they want to bind a country, territory that came under his control. Napoleon said about introducing many of the reforms that he had already introduced in France. So Napoleon tried to capture most of the countries, and what he was following in France. In 9th standard we have studied in French Revolution Napoleon what he was doing. Okay, so here also in this country also Napoleon doing the same. So through a return monarchy, Napoleon, yes, 1789 they have got freedom from monarchy. Again Napoleon captured France in 1804. Okay, on the time he was introducing more ideas in France. What are the ideas? So Napoleon had no doubt destroyed democracy. வந்த உடனே டெமோக்ரஸியை என்ன பண்ணிட்டான், அழிச்சிட்டான். Destroyed democracy in France, but in the administrative field he had incorporated revolutionary principle in order to make the whole system more rational and efficient. So he first he destroyed the democracy, but even though he was doing good for the people, because he cancelled the privileges of first estate, second estate, because the first estate, second estate people are not paying tax and so many privileges they have enjoyed. But now Napoleon cancelled everything. Yes, he introduced the civil code 1804. திஸ் இஸ் கால்டு நெப்போலியன் கோட். அது ஒரு சட்டம். ஓகே, அது நெப்போலியனோட சட்டம். நெப்போலியன் கோட் did away with all privileges. He is not giving any privilege. சலுகை, யாருக்கு எந்த சலுகையும் கிடையாது. based on the birth. Established equality before the law. Before law, all the people are equal. So based on birth, established equality before the law and secured the right to property. This code was exported to the region under French control. Yes, when he was ruling France, he introduced this code 1804. Okay, civil code of 1804 he introduced in France. Yes, for the neighboring country also he is used the same code. In the Dutch Republic, in Switzerland, in Italy and Germany, Napoleon simplifies administrative division. He captured the countries of Switzerland, Italy, Germany, and he is making administrative division. Abolished the feudal system. நில பிரபுக்கள், பெரிய பெரிய பண்ணையாரெலாம் 1000 ஏக்கர் 2000 ஏக்கர் நிலம் வச்சுருப்பாங்க. ஓகேவா? ஸோ he collect the land from the lords, பிரபுக்கள், ஓகே, lords, and give to the poor farmers, ஏழை விவசாயிகளுக்கு கொடுத்துட்றாரு. ஓகே, poor farmer. Freed peasant. What is that? Freed peasants from serfdom. Serfdom means slavery. He cancelled the slavery. Yeah, these are important 3 mark and 5 mark. These are important 3 mark and 5 mark. So try to write well. Slavery and manorial dues. Okay, some people are working in the large land. பண்ணையாருக்கு டெவலப் பார்ப்பாங்க. ஓகே, அந்த நிலத்துலலாம் வந்து கேன்சல் பண்ணுறாரு. ஸோ இந்த டவுன் இந்த towns to guild restriction were removed. So for the town people, the சங்கம்லாம் வச்சுருப்பாங்க, குழு. ஓகே, for that also some restrictions are there introduced by kings. So he cancelled all the restriction. He introduced transport. What is that? He only made road facilities. Who? Napoleon. Transport and communication system were improved. Transport system improved, communication system were improved. Peasants, artisan, worker and new businessman enjoyed a new freedom. So now, not the non-democratic. Napoleon is following the non-democratic monarchy only, but even though people are happy. What is that? People are happy. They were enjoyed the new found of freedom, because all are equal before the law. Before the law, the first estate, second estate, third estate people, all the one want to pay the tax and they want to do everything. So businessmen and small scale producers of goods in particular began to realize that uniform law, standardized weight and measure and a common national currency would facilitate the movement and the exchange of goods and capital from one region to another region. What is that? He is giving equal rights to all the people. First estate, second estate, third estate. Next, he is introducing currency. Before that, they are exchanging the goods. பண்டமாற்று முறை, பொருளை கொடுத்துட்டு பொருளை வாங்கிப்பாங்க. Okay, but now he was introduced currency. Who has introduced currency? Napoleon. Common national currency. Because of that, they will sell the product for currency, then they will buy the product by currency. So would facilitate movement and exchange of goods, capital and one region to another. So one region to another. When they are selling the goods one region to another region, they are using the currency. However, in the area conquered, the reactions of local population to French rule were mixed. Yes, maybe the local leader, local population win the war. French rule were mixed, both French rule and local rule. Initially in many places such as Holland, Switzerland, as well as in certain cities like Brussels, Mainz, Milan and Warsaw, the French armies were welcomed as harbingers. Okay, like soothsayer, வருவதை முன்கூட்டியே சொல்றது. ஓகேவா? The people are willing to ask, calling them. What is that? Because they also need freedom. They also need, like French people, because before law all are equal. But the initial enthusiasm soon turned to hostility. as it became clear that new administrative arrangement did not go hand in hand with the political freedom. Yes, people are welcomed the new rule, but what the new rule is doing, they also increasing the tax and affect the people. Increased taxation, censorship, forced conscription into French armies, required to conquer the rest of Europe. What is that? They are compelled the army, French army. They are who? Napoleon. Napoleon compelled the French army to win the other countries, conquer the எல்லா நாட்டையும் பிடிக்கணும். ஓகே, வெற்றி பெறணும். So rest of Europe all seemed to outweigh the advantage of the administrative changes. So the first part over. Balance lesson we can learn later. Thank you.